The Type 055 Renhai class guided missile destroyer represents the current zenith of Chinese naval engineering and surface combatant development, constituting the most advanced and capable series-produced warship class currently operational within the People's Liberation Army Navy. This vessel embodies a comprehensive design philosophy that integrates multi-domain warfare capabilities across aerial, surface, subsurface, and land attack missions, creating what international naval analysts universally acknowledge as one of the most potent and balanced surface combatants deployed by any navy globally. With confirmed full-load displacement measurements consistently indicating figures between 12,000 and 13,000 tons, the vessel's physical dimensions, sensor sophistication, and weapon loadout unequivocally place it within the heavy cruiser category according to conventional international warship classification standards, though it maintains the destroyer designation within the Chinese naval structure for bureaucratic and traditional organizational purposes. The program's development and construction have followed a meticulously planned and executed phased approach, demonstrating systematic fleet modernization strategy. The initial production batch comprised 8 vessels constructed at the Zhongyan Changxing shipyard, with all units successfully commissioned and achieving full operational capability between January 2020 and April 2023. These first 8 vessels have maintained an intensive operational deployment schedule across multiple fleet assignments, consistently appearing as the primary air defense escorts in carrier battle formations centered on both the Liaoning and Shandong aircraft carriers, while simultaneously demonstrating robust capacity for independent blue water operations during extended long-range deployments that have included global circumnavigation exercises, presence missions in the Indian Ocean, and periodic deployments to the Mediterranean and Baltic Sea regions. The sustained operational tempo and mechanical reliability observed during these deployments indicate sophisticated system integration and high levels of crew training and operational proficiency. Current industrial production continues unabated with a confirmed second batch now under construction, with at least 2 additional hulls launched and progressing through various stages of outfitting and sea trial phases as of late 2025. The manufacturing methodology employed for these subsequent vessels demonstrates optimization for production efficiency through advanced modular construction techniques, with reliable projections indicating a total class size of at least 16 units based on current production rates, available shipyard capacity, and observed manufacturing patterns. These new hulls incorporate what defense analysts designate as the Type 055A configuration, featuring incremental but operationally significant improvements derived from extensive operational experience gathered from the initial batch. These enhancements include refined sensor arrays, upgraded combat system software with improved data fusion algorithms, and reinforced power distribution systems specifically engineered to accommodate future high-energy weapons systems including directed energy platforms. The core combat system architecture revolves around a formidable array of 112 universal vertical launching system cells, which notably exceed previous Chinese VLS designs in both physical dimensions and volumetric efficiency. These large-diameter cells employ a sophisticated dual-mode launch methodology supporting both cold launch ejection and hot launch propulsion techniques, providing exceptional munitions compatibility across the complete spectrum of naval warfare. Requirements. The standard operational loadout demonstrates remarkable tactical flexibility, typically comprising a mission-tailored mixture of several advanced missile types. Primary fleet air defense is provided by the HHQ-9B C-Series surface-to-air missile system, offering extended range engagement capability against aircraft, cruise missiles, and limited ballistic missile targets with engagement ranges reliably estimated beyond 200 kilometers. The anti-surface warfare capability is dominated by 2 distinct systems: the YJ-18 anti-ship cruise missile, which employs a subsonic cruise phase for extended range followed by terminal supersonic sprint capability to defeat close-in defense systems, and the more recent YJ-21 hypersonic anti-ship ballistic missile, which represents a generational advancement in anti-access area denial capability through its high-altitude approach trajectory and maneuverable re-entry vehicle capable of terminal phase speeds estimated between Mach 6 to 10 with sophisticated terminal maneuvering. Additionally, the vessel maintains substantial land attack capability through the CJ-10 land attack cruise missile, providing conventional strike capability against high-value terrestrial targets at ranges reliably estimated between 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers, while anti-submarine warfare is supported through vertically launched U-8 rocket-assisted torpedoes with engagement ranges approximately 30 kilometers. The integrated sensor suite housed within the Type 055 stealth-optimized superstructure represents a substantial generational advancement in naval radar technology. The primary system is the Type 346B Dragon-I active electronically scanned array radar, which incorporates multiple radar frequency bands into a single integrated structure. This sophisticated system combines large S-band arrays optimized for very long-range air surveillance and tracking with integrated X-band arrays providing high-resolution illumination, missile guidance, and terminal fire control functions. This dual-band architecture enables simultaneous wide-area surveillance and precision engagement capabilities, with the system demonstrating capacity to track several hundred targets while guiding multiple interceptors simultaneously against diverse threats including aircraft, cruise missiles, and ballistic targets. The Combat Information Center integrates data from these primary radars with additional sensor systems including comprehensive electronic warfare suites, advanced electro-optical infrared tracking systems, and bow-mounted hull sonar arrays, creating a comprehensive common operational picture through advanced data fusion algorithms that automatically correlate tracks from multiple sensors and assign engagement priorities based on threat valuation. The propulsion plant utilizes a combined gas turbine and gas turbine configuration employing 4 QC280 gas turbines, delivering sufficient power for speeds reliably estimated to exceed 30 knots while providing substantial electrical generation capacity for the vessel's extensive sensor and weapon systems. The hull form and superstructure design incorporate comprehensive signature reduction measures, including angled surfaces with specific alignment to deflect radar energy, radar absorbent materials applied to critical surfaces, and advanced thermal management systems that collectively reduce the vessel's radar cross-section, infrared signature, and acoustic emissions. These comprehensive design features substantially enhance survivability by reducing detection ranges against opposing radar, infrared, and acoustic sensor systems. Future development trajectories for the class focus particularly on the integration of next-generation technologies, with the second production batch serving as testbeds for emerging systems. The most significant anticipated advancement involves the implementation of full integrated electric propulsion, where the gas turbines primarily function as electrical generators powering both propulsion motors and shipboard systems through an integrated power system. This advanced electrical infrastructure is considered essential for supporting future energy-intensive weapon systems including directed energy weapons such as high-power lasers for point defense and electromagnetic railguns for surface bombardment. Additionally, the substantial size of the vertical launch system cells positions the Type 055 as a potential platform for naval ballistic missile defense, potentially deploying a maritime variant of the HQ-19 mid-course interceptor missile system. The vessel's operational doctrine continues to evolve through exercises and deployments, but clearly establishes its dual role as both the primary defensive escort and tactical command node within carrier strike groups, while simultaneously serving as the central element of independent surface action groups capable of conducting sea control, power projection, and anti-access area denial missions across vast maritime territories. The systematic expansion and continuous refinement of this warship class demonstrate a long-term, comprehensive commitment to creating a modern blue water navy capable of sustained, independent operations across the global maritime commons under increasingly challenging tactical environments.